Hey guys, Andrew Marsh here with DrewFit.com. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you why I prefer reverse pyramid training styles compared to other training styles that are out there. But before I get into that, I want to first ask if you guys can please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, comment, or leave me feedback for future videos you would like to see. It would be greatly appreciated. So let me begin this video first by saying that I've been working out in the gym or at home pretty consistently for the last 10 years. And the reason why I prefer reverse pyramid training is because it is able to offer me solutions that I have been looking for so long. Now I've been doing, in the last 10 years, the at-home training programs that fatigue the muscles on a consistent daily basis, to freelance in the gym, to being more structured in the gym, doing specific body parts 6 days a week, to high intensity training by Mike Mentzer, which you only work out about 1 to 3 times per week, and the duration is only about 15 to 20 minutes. And other training styles that led me to try reverse pyramid training, and I've never looked back since I began about 1.5 years ago. So the 3 main components as to why I prefer reverse pyramid training to other training styles is pretty simple, because you effortlessly get to do these things when you begin to implement this training style. Number 1, you'll notice that you get to increase strength and lean muscle mass on a consistent basis. And you don't need to switch up your routine as much because you're not going to be plateauing and hitting your peak on lifts. And what reverse pyramid allows you to do is to micro load week after week on your key lifts, which is very awesome because a lot of training styles, it's hard to do that, especially when maybe you're doing a bench 3 sets of 10. It's pretty hard to do that heavy lift and increase week after week when you're trying to crank out 10 reps of your heavy lift. And I'll talk about why reverse pyramid training is so good at that a little bit later. Number 2, it's really good at keeping you from overtraining, because this regimen, really you only need to work out about maybe 2, but I usually do 3, upwards to 4 if I have a lot more energy that week, but usually only 3 days that I train per week. So overtraining really isn't a thing, and it works really well with my lifestyle because I do a physical demanding job. So only working out 3 times a week and being able to achieve my results is very, very good for my schedule, and a lot of other people as well, because I know people do not like to live in the gym. I know a lot of you do, but some of you don't. And to be able to achieve the results you want only putting in 3 days of work is pretty awesome. Number 3, overall you just maximize your physical potential, and that's kind of a combination of the first 2 things I talked about. You're going to be able to increase your strength and lean muscle mass because you are not overtraining. Do you know that your muscles grow while you're resting and not while you're putting in work in the gym? So that's one thing to think about. I mean, for the 10 years that I've been working out, a good portion of that, I always thought that, you had to be in the gym constantly to get your muscles to grow. But that is complete opposite. Your muscles actually grow while you are resting and fueling them with the energy that they need. So being able to implement reverse pyramid training only 3 days a week allows you 4 days of recovery, and you'll just begin to notice you feel a lot stronger, and your muscle mass begins to show a lot better, and you just get that physique that you've always been wanting. So with that being said, let me give you a brief overview of reverse pyramid training so you guys can kind of work yourselves into it. So the warm-up for reverse pyramid training is very simple. If you're doing chest, you just do a very light warm-up. For me, I like to do like a standard bench. I'll do the bar, or maybe the bar with like 10s on each side for 5 reps to warm up. And then you take that off, rest about a minute, and then you throw on maybe 25. So now you're doing 95 pounds instead of just the bar at 45 pounds. And you only do 3 reps then. And then you rest another minute, and then you load the plates on a little more. Maybe you throw a 45 and a 25 on there for just 1 single rep, and you kind of get close to your max lift that you're about ready to do. And then you rest for about I'd say 1 to 3 minutes, depending on how you feel, before you jump right into your reverse pyramid training set. So, for example, like I'm talking about for bench press, after your warm-up, you work right into your reverse pyramid training set. And these sets only last about 2 to 3 sets, and they're very strategic the way they are placed. So after your warm-up, you're going to be doing your heaviest lift first. That ranges from 4 to 6 reps. So say your max bench is 225 that you can do for about 4 to 6 reps. So your first set, you're going to load on 225 pounds, do 4 to 6 reps, and then you rest. Make sure you rest for about 3 minutes. So when you come back for your next set, you're going to be able to bust out 6 to 8 reps. So set number 2 is going to be, you're going to decrease the weight from 225. You're going to drop it about 10 to 20%. So maybe you drop it to 205 pounds for your second set. And you're going to do that for about 6 to 8 reps. And then again, you rest, allow your body to recover for 3 minutes, and then you come back for that third set in which you decrease it another 10 to 15%. So maybe you're doing 185 pounds for your third set, but you're increasing the reps from 8 to 10. So let me just go over that again. Set number 1 is your heavy lift. You do it for about 4 to 6 reps. You rest 3 minutes. Set 2, you do 6 to 8 reps with a decrease in weight of about 10 to 20%. And then you rest 3 minutes. And then set 3, you decrease the weight again another 10 to 20%, and you come back for 8 to 10 reps. And then you move on to your next set, whether it be incline or decline press or chest fly, whatever it is. Make sure that you get good rest in between your sets. And that's basically it, guys. It's pretty simple to follow, but you want to make sure that in a given workout, you're only doing about 10 to 15 reverse pyramid training sets. So maybe you're doing just 3 sets of standard bench. You're going to do 2 sets of incline bench, 3 sets of maybe chest fly. So that's 8 sets total right there. And then say you do biceps that day, and you don't need to do too many bicep workouts. So maybe you do reverse pyramid training for 3 sets of standard curls, and then you finish it up with 2 more sets of hammer curls, reverse pyramid training style, and that leaves you at about 12 total sets for that workout. And that's the beauty. You're not going to be killing yourself in the gym for an hour and a half. Usually these workouts range from about 30, 45, maybe 50, 55 minutes, depending on what you're training. And if you're down to 2 days, maybe those workouts are gonna last a little bit longer, so you can hit a couple body parts that day. And that's another thing I wanna talk about is, can you do more than one body area for that workout? And the answer is yes, but I like to keep it strategic. So usually when I do chest, I will also do biceps on that day, or I'll do chest and maybe do a few back workouts as well. And then maybe my Wednesday workout will be strictly legs, and Friday will be my shoulders and arms day. But you kind of want to vary it a little bit. But if you really want a good program, I'm selling one on my website, drewfit.com. That's DRUEFIT.com. And it comes with a diet plan, a fitness plan, and over 55 health hacking tips to help you achieve your goals. And it's only $20. And again, that can be found on drewfit.com. But that's basically it, guys, for reverse pyramid training. I don't want to make it sound too complicated because it is pretty basic. And if you guys have tried this yourselves, I'd love to hear from your results that you've achieved. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.